there's always highs and there's always lows, and it seems like the lows make the highs that much better.
It's just unbelievable, man.
I like the sound of that.
First time I've had bow in my hand in, I don't know, 3-4 years.
Help us to have some fun. In your name, amen.
Amen.
Your sensibilities, all the rules that make a society. Wanna misbehave, wanna set you free. I wanna break you. Same color in your eyes, all your thoughts depraved, uncivilized. Have we both gone mad, trying to disguise our true nature? I'll go wild over you. I'll go wild over you. I'll go wild over you.
Thank you, brother.
And I've heard you talking to the moon.
It's just the team of guys that we have is just pretty epic.
If there's any way that we can inspire people to enjoy the outdoors and hunting and anything like that, that's at the top of the list for me.
We're here on the coast. It's 85 degrees right now. I'm really bronzing. Got a good tan going on, a good base layer.
A little bit of Maui Babe.
No, I don't use Maui Babe.
So you're a sunscreen guy?
Pure coconut oil.
Oh,
Pure coconut oil. Nothing touches this body but pure coconut.
it's erotic.
Bottom line. Anyway, so we're back on the coast. The guys are over east. I hope they're doing well. We are not holding out, are we?
No.
No. It's 3-point or better.
Yeah. If we were 10 miles north, we'd probably even venture to shoot one of those slick-headed elk.
Booyah.
So set the scene for you guys. Today's September 9th. We ventured back to the coast, and once again in the Born and Raised crew, we ran out of tags. So that's where Troy and I come in. So we're just gonna drop down into the swamp. We haven't touched it in a week since Steve's bull, so I'll roll the footage, and if you haven't watched that video yet, I'll link it right up here. So we're gonna drop down in the swamp and try to see what we can find tonight. I think we should be able to get on something if we just go slow enough, but like Trent said, we're having pretty uncanny weather for the area, especially mid-September, 3 miles from the ocean. Usually that wind is going to be pushing the smoke out, but it's not. So
We got T-Dog on the camera. Troy's back in town. Let's go to work. We got 3 days. Let's kill him now.
brand manager, graphic designer, you name it, that's Troy.
I appreciate your honesty. I felt good too.
We're just checking stuff off. We ended up getting stuck behind a semi-truck driving up a forest road for like 45 minutes tonight. So it's too dark in the timber now to drop on anything, but we're just checking everything above the swamp and just bugling to try and maybe pinpoint where we'll be at in the morning. So it's just what we're doing now. We ran out of time for our evening hunt because of that ordeal, so now we're trying to find a plan for the morning.
Hear that? It's right down there. Yeah. That was definitely elk or something. Big. Something's down there. Yeah. Let's get out of here. We can hear some elk down below us here walking. Wind is good. Wind's good. It's just too late to get any shooting. Once we step inside those trees, it's just dark, so let's just mosey on out of here. Sounds like they're on that cat road, kinda.
They are, yeah. It sounds like they've moved up over
Let's get out of here. We'll be back tomorrow morning. All right, so it's the next morning. We plan on dropping down into a spot, but we saw some elk a long ways away, and we're just kind of trying to see where they go. So right now we're hunting outside of this big lowlands, and we're just trying to figure out where these elk are going to go so we can make a play on them later on. It's hot, as you can see. It's smoky, kind of hazy. Yesterday was 103. Okay. Today is supposed to be, I think, what, 87 or something like that. It's supposed to be hot again, so they're not going to stay down there where they're at, I hope, anyway. But I don't know. We just got to see where they go, and it's, at least we're seeing a couple elk, so that's a good sign. But I'd show you, but we're not going to show you. It's a secret. You're going to see him when he comes in, when we get in the timber. Noah is absolutely yarding.
What did you feed him last night?
We just had some hamburger. That's it, elk burger. I thought it'd make you stronger, but if you're already too weak, I don't think it does good for you.
I was waiting for him to drop his shorts and be spraying out both ends.
Well, I mean, did you hear some of his farts? It's not gonna be good.
We're back.
Yeah, good. That's our shooter.
That's our shooter.
Troy.
Oh, we're just sitting here thinking, man, I gotta go to the bathroom. And all of a sudden, I kind of felt like I had to puke, so I went and puked. We're good. I don't know what happened. That was weird. I just got like seasick all of a sudden.
Okay. Back to the old cat road shuffle. If you see where I'm at right now, you're looking at the cat road that we're gonna shuffle on. We're painted up. We hope there's some bulls bedded, or a herd of elk bedded down here is what we're hoping. We're not really sure where they went into the timber, but we kind of got some ideas, so we're just going to work out these ridges and on these old cat roads and call until hopefully we either get an answer and call it in, or just cold call it in and just hear some sticks pop or something of that nature. So Steve and Noah are ready to rock and roll. Let's start doing the cat road shuffle. So I said we go out there first.
I say we get out to here and then start sound checking once we get to like this bench.
Yeah.
And then we just, because I don't think they're going to be up here. I think they're going to be.
I think they're going to be out here.
That's where I think they're going to be too. Yeah. But we could start calling from right there.
Yeah.
Just yes, okay. No.
Sounds good.
Touch it.
Good raking. Oh, apparently nobody else has been down this far. Because that was like.
That's what last year's.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll find the other one.
Oh, look at that.
I got a good feeling about this, I'm not gonna lie to you. Strong to quite strong feeling. And we're gonna find elk at some point.
So what we're doing is, we're like, just from watching those elk this morning and everything, we waited for the wind to switch all the way, and we're pretty sure they're somewhere off this long ridge, so we're just slow working down. We'll probably get up here like 100, 200 yards to where it benches out, sound check, and maybe even just cold call a little bit, and then just go super slow and take all afternoon if we have to find these elk and hopefully get one killed.
They need to keep going. And right there.
I can see it.
I think so.
I think I can see his neck.
draw early. No big deal. No big deal. No, I've never said that. I've never said that.
Did they blow out that last effort? I don't know.
There's a bunch down at the bottom. I say we just get over here, just sit down and let them calm down, maybe. We might be able to, we might be able to make another play.
It was foul too, because even if I would have drawn there, like single filing, so all I could see was his head the whole way, because he was behind those cows. Did you see him just? I saw the cow. When he came
We could have shot him 10 times.
He was just licking his lips. The bull's down to the bottom. Note to self: draw on cows, I guess.
100% it's an out.
I mean, what would you have drawn? Like,
Yeah, I would have drawn when I heard him. Because you never know if that first one's a bull.
well, I could see the trail back behind through the trees, and I could see that they were cows.
I would have drawn.
How were they not?
Because it was only, by the time you could see him and the time you could have shot at like 8 yards, it was only like 20 seconds maybe.
How far out did you guys
You
see
could hold
him?
it. You could have held it for that long easy.
Like, it's right there, and the cows are already in that hole.
I wondered like
That cow whirled right there.
hindsight ways like
Yeah,
this.
because I watched her walk right up to go with it. She was, if I was up there, it would have been money. But the issue is those cows would have been at my level for me to shoot him, just because we're so narrow right here. So that's why when that first cow, she already was just like, she was like, I wonder if like the cow heard us calling and was coming up this way. He was just following. Did you see him? Yeah, I watched. He was just like, he was licking his lips, turning his head side to side. It was cool.
That's the People's Call Company.
That's the people's.
That's what that's called. Get the people going. Number 4. That bull sounds like number 4. Bull sounds like. Wow. Listen. Yes. So I think it's a good chance to just. I was like, oh crap, here they come. Oh, when it was noisy, I'm like, yeah, this ain't good. Now the front one's a bull. This ain't good. Yeah.
That was the whole issue. It was just, if the front one was a bull, it would have been.
None of that.
So should I have waited for the cow to pass me?
No, when you heard sticks flopping and seen color, like this. Yeah. And then, cow, if something gives you an opportunity, or you call after an opportunity, or something of that nature. But, I mean, this is a hard scenario.
Yeah, this is thick.
Best case, you're like, get over here. They try to just come past you, but
Because I could see her moving through the trees up there, and I could see that was a cow, and that's why I didn't draw, but I guess it doesn't matter.
I wonder if they're broken up into different groups to where that group thought that this group was already coming out, and so they're like, well, we gotta follow them or something.
Yeah, could have.
Well, let's go down here. Steve brought back a limb and it hit Noah right in the crotch, I guess. Down he went. It's not funny, but it's pretty funny. Almost need to be back by that tree, at least. That bigger tree back there. Okay.
We should get away from the edge until we're set.
You go back here, Steve. No, go back, brother. Let's sit down for a little bit.
He hasn't gained any ground.
Let's sit down and just let things calm down.
Yeah, he doesn't get hyped up when you guys move around. Only when you bugle, he'll respond, and that's it. Yeah, that bull's been over there. I heard 2 bugles over there. Sight.
Are you ready for this? Okay, right now we're trying to pinpoint a bull that we heard straight down the hill from us. You can't pinpoint him if he doesn't bugle, though. There he is. I'll call and we'll start. Just work slowly. Yeah, we'll just see what it is. Cut the distance in half. Set up. And then, if not, then we'll push in a little closer. Okay. Go for it. Good luck, guys. Get one.
That was good.
It's evening out time. No, we did a kind of a brutal hike out of a big sweaty hole today. He's real chafed, so anytime you get a chance, really watch the way he walks. It's more of a waddle than a walk, and you can tell he's in a lot of pain. But so we're just gonna go down this cat road and bugle down to these bottoms, see if we can't get an answer for the evening hunt. It's about 6 o'clock, 6:30 maybe, so let's go see what we can find. Check Noah out. Next ridge.
Well, guys, that's the end to another beautiful day in Roosevelt country. Pretty drastic weather change. Well, I say drastic, but it feels drastic. Yesterday it was like 95 degrees on the Oregon coast, which, if you know anything about the Oregon coast, is pretty uncanny. So this morning we ended up spotting those bulls in the bottom. We made a move. We found the ridge that we thought they were going to be on. Not sure if that was the case or not, but there was at least one bull with 2 cows there. Called him in, and that's kind of when the series of unfortunate events kind of unfolded. I had an opening and I saw 2 cows file through, and so I didn't draw because I thought those were the only elk. Those cows came out into the open, and that's when I saw the bull come, and then I ended up getting pegged and made a mistake. So, but we learned from it. We ended up having kind of technology malfunctions on the big camera, but we got it on the GoPro. But that's what happens. That's what happens elk hunting. That's what happens trying to film elk hunts. And we're just trying to do the best we can. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. We sure had a lot of fun today, and I think we're gonna get another shot yet. We got one more day on the coast, maybe a day and a half before we're splitting up again. Steve's going to New Mexico. Either I or Chase is going with him. We're gonna have another group go over to Eastern Oregon. Hopefully Trent and Trevor's tags open up so we can have a lot of fun over there. But yeah, so we got another day and a half here, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, leave a comment. Tell us what you liked about the video. Tell us what you didn't like. Any of the above. So thank you guys.
Yeah. Put her safely away.
We're making fun of how much stuff Trent
We're not
has
making
just
fun of anything.
hanging off of his
You are.
chest at all times.
I am ready at any time.
I could call you an elkin. I could shoot you a bear off your swollen carcass. Whatever. Whatever.
I have to go to the bathroom.
After his walk yesterday, I don't know, today might be rough.
I could range a bull for you because you never drew your bow, and so it got out there way too far after it spooked. I mean, I could do almost anything for you with what I got going on. Why not make fun of me again?
So we're going out here where we've actually never seen an elk, but we're going to try it. We're just going to walk this long ridge system and try to find them. So they're not where they're usually at, and this is just kind of one drainage away. So we're going to go try to check some stuff off the map, and who knows, maybe get on them good.
I don't know if it was a bear or if it was a bull. I bugled and it just got nasty upset. But
I mean, there's just so many nooks and crannies that,
they could be.
yeah.
Wasn't great. Wasn't great.
Thing is, as we know, they're in here somewhere.
They're here somewhere, and I think that's a different herd. I think down there.
I would think so. That's probably closer to the herd that B-Mac and Cody and I got on that one year. They just came up on top when that bull came in quiet.
Yeah, it'd be nice to find that herd out here. Could happen. Just gotta find them. We just gotta find them.
The spot I was hoping they would be, no answers. Dang it. Well, I guess we'll move on to the next spot. Try to find one. Dang it.
Not a lot to say. We hiked clear back here. We heard nothing. We're doing just the hiking part of the thing. I don't think we're gonna probably air any of this just because it's terrible. But this is where life finds us right now. We're trying to call some landowners to get permission on anybody's land. So if you're watching this, leave your address and phone number below, and we'll call you.
And you have elk.
If you have elk, and I mean, I think it's a good idea. If you can't kill them on public land, why not try private?
True. I'm sitting here just thumbing my White Pages membership, just looking for
Nobody
numbers.
even knows what a white page membership is. Okay.
From your time, I thought you'd kind of understand that.
Yellow pages are in my time.
Yeah.
That's for businesses. White Pages are for people. See,
Anyways,
42 years old, doesn't know how to use a phone book.
you ever seen a 13-year-old get stomped on a landing before?
It's about to happen.
It's about to happen. Like and subscribe.
Comment
Comment
our own
below
channel.
if you give in to peer pressure. And if you're commenting, obviously you do.
So don't comment below if you don't give in to peer pressure.
Exactly. See?
Today was a rough day, but a fun day.
Whoa.
And, I mean,
It was kind of rough.
it was kind of rough, but we went and checked some stuff that we were hoping the bulls were in, and they weren't. Then we came and checked another spot, and they weren't there either, but that's hunting.
Remember that thing I said at the top of the hill about we were going to kill one tonight? It's not looking good.
It's not looking good.
But
But
this is where we depart from Steve. Sad day.
it is. This is
Yeah.
our last day together.
Steve, little teaser, is going to take off for New Mexico.
Yeah.
That should be fun. Trent and I are going to head to Eastern Oregon and either hunt his tag if the forest opens up, or go help Strand and Jeff, which you already saw. Jeff still
Yep.
has his tag in his pocket. He's back in the unit. So either way, there's going to be a ton of good elk hunting footage. So
Yes.
thank you guys for watching this far.
100%.
And we'll see you.
And comment below if you want to see Trent tuck and roll. We want to see it big time. It's gonna
Stay
happen.
tuned for more exciting bow hunting coming your way. Whatever.